All right, so the Jigger Johnson preview. I brought in the reinforcements. Look at this crew. First foursome on the podcast.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, so I've gotten my Jigger Johnson takes out. I did the 50, I did the 100, but we have 3 50-mile finishers here. We got Conor Brown, Clark Plummer, who has been on the podcast, Lyle, who you just heard stories from for an hour. You guys all did the 50-mile for the Jigger Johnson. Is that the only race you guys have all done the 50 once?
Yes.
Okay. But all finishes. So we're 5 for 5 at Jigger Johnson finishes here. That ain't bad.
All top 10, I think.
All top 10. Good times.
Ooh.
So I just wanted to get your guys' take, and then we'll do some entrants, maybe some predictions, without putting too much pressure on Conor. Without putting too much pressure on
We'll
Conor.
keep his name out.
Yeah. So okay, is Jigger Johnson the hardest race in the Northeast? We'll start it at that. Clark, what do you think?
Yes.
Yes, mountainous race.
I don't even have to do the 100. Just the fact that it's an out and back and knowing that terrain, it's definitely the hardest.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I think it's technical, right? You have technical, you have a ton of vert, and then you get however many bonus miles you want to call it, 10 miles bonus for the 100. Like, what other races are close to that? Is there any? The
Not that
people
I know
always
of.
say in the U.S., Uray. What do we think about that? Elevation, a little more climbing?
I feel like that's a totally different kind of race. Just
Different
'cause it's
kind.
all vert.
Well,
Yeah.
Uray and Hard Rock are both like mountains, but not as technical as this.
Yeah.
But you're at like whatever 10 or 12,000 feet of elevation. Like,
Yeah.
I've never been at altitude like that, so I don't know how it compares.
I think, it's like altitude is one big difference, and then the climbing is close to the same.
Yeah.
But we'll call it in the Northeast the hardest 50 mile and 100 mile, I think for
Yeah.
sure. The other one, like Manitow's, I feel like some people say that's kind of like a big 50 mile, but I feel like the Jigger Johnson blows it away.
Mm-hmm.
So what were you guys' experiences racing it? Who? I think I raced it the first year, and then you raced it before them 2 years ago.
2 years ago, 2024.
So how was that? You smoked it, 14 something.
14, 15, yeah.
Yeah. What were takeaways from that? Was that run from that run? Were you like super hard? Any hard parts on the race?
Yeah, definitely hard.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was over when
Yeah.
I finished. Yeah,
Was
for
it the
sure.
hardest 50 miler you had done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Perfect. So hard.
Yeah.
Lyle and Clark, you guys ran it the same year. What'd you guys think?
Both did it last year, 2025.
Yeah.
Yep. The bus fiasco.
The bus.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
2-hour delay.
The
Yeah.
2-hour delay. Actually, I didn't even know the full story. What was that story?
They didn't get the memo. Apparently, they didn't know they were supposed to pick us up at this time.
Dang.
So shout out to Marilyn for staying cool and not losing her mind.
Yeah. Calm, cool, and collected.
Mhm.
Well, that's one thing. I was thinking we could also do, let's talk about the route, and we'll each give takes on like the climbs and stuff. But the first thing is the 50 milers get bust.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Bus legs.
But
Rough.
you're like an early person, so I feel like you could be like, oh no, it's all right. We just gotta get up there wicked early. It's fine. But that kind of sucks. What do you guys think? Did it affect you?
It does, but if you're gonna do a point to point, I would much rather take the bus in the morning
Yeah.
than get bussed back when like you're tired and you just want to go to bed.
Yeah. That was kind of like our Prezi fiasco.
A little bit.
Driving, we should just car spot in the morning, but it didn't end up like that. But like I feel like a point to point, there's no other way. So you're right. Like you have to just get bussed one way, and it is what it is. What was what time does the bus?
It was early.
Early?
We were supposed to start at 7,
Yeah.
so I think
We had to be there for 5.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I
it
want
was
to say
5 something.
I want to say the gear check was like 4:30, like sign in, gear
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
and it was,
Hmm.
early enough that it was dark, it was cold, and everyone's just like shivering in their, like probably short sleeve shirts and shorts, waiting for this bus at 5 a.m. when it was supposed to pick us up, and the directors were like, "It'll be here soon. Give it another few minutes." And
Dang.
you can like see them on the phone. They come over and they're like, so they thought we were getting picked up at 5 p.m., not 5 a.m.
Oh.
Go back to your cars, warm up, do whatever. It'll be here around 7.
Dang.
was-
That's a race director's nightmare.
yeah, felt really bad for them.
That's so interesting because it wasn't their first year doing that.
I know. Then maybe they hire like a different, like maybe it wasn't the same bus company. Because I remember the first year when I did it, Christina and Rem used their van. I think it was like their personal van to ship people over there. So like
Oh,
that was the
awesome.
first year, you know, they hire a company to do it the next year. That could be it. But do you remember the bus ride? Just no
So,
problems?
I had a bus delay, not as bad as that. I think it was a 15 or so minute delay
Mm-hmm.
because we were projected to get to South Mote like right at the start time at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
But they ended up giving us a 15-minute delay. I was going to plan on doing a little 1 mile, 2 mile warm up, but I didn't even get to do that.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
That is a warm up before 50 miles. That's he's going for it.
Yeah, for real.
Are you warming up before the 100 this year? Get the legs loose?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it starts at 7, so that's like practically sleeping in.
Yeah. Because you're an early person too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wake up pretty early. Yeah, I guess that was the busing fiasco. So you got a bus over the 50 mile, but we'll just go through the route from the 50 mile start. Climb up to South Mote. What do we think? I remember the first year thinking the first mile, everyone just bombs out of the gate, like running so fast. It's like pretty runnable. And I was like hiking very early on.
Yeah.
But that second up to South Mote is steep. So you're like, that's when you're like, oh man, this is going to be a long day. But nothing crazy about that climb, like 2,000 feet, straightforward.
Not bad.
Yeah, straightforward.
And the moats are great.
I think
Yeah.
the views.
I think it'd be nice if there was some amount of like double track leading into it. There's like really nowhere to pass. Like that first mile is kind of wide enough that you can sneak by. But I
Yeah.
remember people already had their poles out.
Yeah.
I was like in running mode, and I should have started in the front or like further up. But passing people was not easy on that climb.
Yeah. I remember it being a little bit, people were getting jumpy in that first little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like that race energy and
Mhm.
everyone wants to kind of get out there, but it's like, we got a long ways to go.
Definitely.
The moats. So across the moats, I feel like is always like a little bit slower than it looks on paper.
Mhm.
Pretty rocky, but I mean nothing crazy there. Any good moat stories for us?
No,
You guys
they're
remember
great.
anything? I
They're
guess
so
it's early in the
fun.
race. My one moat story is coming back on the 100. The first year, I passed Justin Kowski, who had already hit the halfway, climbed up the South Moat, was headed back, and I was like, "Oh man, dude, this guy is so far ahead of me." Because I was in like third, or was I in third? Yeah, I think I was in third at that point, and I was like, "I'm hours behind this guy."
That's
So that was the one thing I remember from the moats. And then going down up to the climb up to Additash.
Additash Trail.
On that, if you look at the GPX file or whatever, elevation profile, like, oh, it's an easy climb. It's like not that big, 1,500 feet, not that steep. Dude, a bear.
Yeah.
A bear of a climb.
Yeah. Was that
Steep-
Tabletop Mountain?
Yeah,
Yep.
going over to the table.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's when the race like turns on a little bit. I remember passing a bunch of people there. Are you guys hammering when you're going up that?
No.
I was lucky.
Don't
I
think so.
I ran into Clark and Jordan
Jordan.
Spear at the top of the moats.
Yeah.
Caught up to them, and like we were kind of chatting all the way down the moats.
Right.
And by the time we got to Attitash, like I probably they knew what pace we should be going,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to go off alone. So I remember we like
Teamed
you,
up.
you guys were power hiking. I was probably running to keep up with your hike,
Yeah.
but you like kept an honest pace, and we passed quite a few people.
Yeah, we did.
Well, so you guys didn't start out together. Did you meet
No.
at the Jigger Johnson? That's where you
Yeah.
first. Okay, so you just
We
ran
met
into
on-
each other.
on the top of the moats.
Yeah.
And Clark
Okay.
said something about living in Londonderry. I'm like, I'm starting work in Londonderry next month.
Yeah.
Jordan was there too, and yeah, we had a good little crew for
Yeah.
first start.
Look
Yeah.
at how that works 1 year later.
Yeah, then ask him about the road.
What happened at the road?
We'll get to it.
Oh, we'll
Yeah,
get to it. Don't want to jump the gun. Don't want to jump the
Sorry.
gun. And your race, Connor. Who was Ben Quattronomo? He was the one guy. I think he won that year, right?
The 50? That was
Mead. No, Mead won. Were you running with him at all in the moats?
I didn't see them the entire race.
No, he was just off. Yeah, he was just off like a
He was a
rocket.
ghost. chasing a
Dang.
ghost, Yeah.
Were you getting? I guess you didn't get to that first aid station, but were you like getting updates like, hey, he's like 10 minutes ahead, 20 minutes, or were you just running? You're like,
Time distance?
yeah,
Or time frame, no, I didn't get anything.
Yeah, you were just trying to
No.
catch him the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my family was at every aid station,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess his girlfriend or fiance, his partner, was at the aid stations the same time they were, but she would leave a little earlier.
Yeah.
But that's all.
That's all you know.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is a fast ghost to chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Additash, that one boggy area, I feel like everyone hypes it up like, oh, you're gonna get your feet wet. What'd you guys think? I think it's you get your feet wet, but it's like it's not that
muddy
long.
for us, I don't think.
Oh, really?
I don't even remember this.
What?
I don't know the
The
bog you're
first
talking
time
about.
we scoped through it, me and Jordan, because we did like a little dry run,
Yeah.
it was wet.
Yeah.
And like we heard about it, but like race day, it was dry.
Wow.
So
So I guess last year was super dry
Yeah.
during the summer because I remember being told that bog is wet every day of the year, no matter what. So I was just lied to, I guess.
we lucked out.
Because I think the 50-mile year I just went through it. It's like it's only 50 miles, so it's fine. But the 100-mile, I stuffed trash bags in my pack, and because I wanted to wear them across, 'cause I didn't have extra shoes at the halfway point or whatever. I was trying to get crafty, and I remember one of the trash bags just broke. It was a pain. It was a pain to put it on. I was like, it wasn't even worth it. But I was trying to get crafty. I think I just remember coming up to a spot where like, is this the trail? But it's just like water, and then you pass through. And then the other thing, Attitash, one of the years, I forget which one, I smelled a bull moose. Swear to God. As some, they get in that rutting phase or whatever.
Yep.
I thought it was going to get lit up because I was alone in the dark, and I was thinking like, he's going to be mad at me. So no moose. Did you guys see any moose droppings or nothing? No? Okay. The moose has been cleared out of there.
We had yellow jackets.
Yeah, we just had to watch out for hornets.
Hornets.
Yeah, I got stung twice.
I got
Dang.
stings.
Did you guys hear about the hornet's nest on Brutus last year?
No, but I heard there was one on
Tremont?
Osceola.
Oh.
The backside of
Tremont had a bunch
Tremont,
of
yeah.
them.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Now, I heard up to Owl's Head last year, there was like a big hornet's nest or
Brutus
whatever.
bushwhack.
I got lit up by a hornet the other day when I was hiking a little mountain haystack near Bethlehem. It's just a little one. I don't know if you would even.
Oh.
But I was like, oh my God, is there a nest here? But it was only one. All right, so you get to the Bartlett Experimental Forest.
Yep. After racing down Bear Notch Road.
Bear Notch Road. What do you guys think?
That's when it got really hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was hot from the start because of that 2-hour delay. Like, we
Oh,
kinda missed out on
yeah.
the part of the morning, and that just was a warm day. I remember.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're right. It was like we were out in the sun for the first time.
Yeah.
It was,
Mhm.
it was warm.
Well, that is a factor. I feel like it's August. It's an August race, which is like early August is in the heat. Are you nervous about that? Are you hoping for a cool day, or does it not phase you?
Cool days are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
You're all gonna be
whatever
in it.
comes, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that was like a hot section, but now they have the reroute where you kind of go into the Bartlett, so you get a little more shade as opposed to running down the highway. That out and back though, I'm always like, why do you have to run the out and back to the road? Can we just get the aid station here?
Right.
So 50 miles. Anyone have any stores at the aid station? Do we have your road store yet or not yet?
What I did though, they were really cool. They let you have ice. And I would grab some ice and put it in my hat.
Nice.
So like, if they do allow you to grab ice, take advantage of that because that was perfect.
Dude, an ice bandana is a game changer.
Yeah.
Have you guys have you used an ice bandana or where are
Not
you putting
a
it
nice
in?
bandana. I always just put it in my hat.
Oh, just put it right in your hat.
Yeah.
Dang, doesn't your brain get cold? I feel like
it
I've done that.
feels so good though.
Feels good. Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't know about the ice, but
I know.
think I
Maybe that's a
stopped
big
it.
no-no. I'm not sure, but
I think
whoever
it's
was
fine.
working. they
One
were
year I
nice.
remember getting ice at that aid station, honestly. So
Yeah.
someone gave me ice. I think I had asked a volunteer, like, let me look, and they gave me some.
Lyle, you had a drop bag, right? There?
no, I had no crew, no.
Oh,
no
yeah.
drop
Somebody
bag.
had a drop
Wow.
bag, I remember. I
Just
didn't have a drop bag either,
Yeah. Just free
Huh.
balling it.
which
Yes.
I'm not sure if that was a good idea.
Yeah,
I think I would have taken a drop bag.
Yeah.
I didn't want to deal with the logistics.
Right.
Um,
I was more worried
I don't
about like losing my stuff after the race. It just being like gone.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was part
And
of
I
it.
would probably have been too lazy to go get it after
Yeah.
anyways.
Even if it's right where it should be, you're kind of like, do I need to go get that? What's in that pack? And then Tremont. I mean, is this the hardest climb
No.
on the route? No.
Whoa.
an immediate off the bat
I
no.
really like that climb.
You liked it.
I'd like the climb. The descent is a little sketchy.
Descent. It's
That-
all dirt. It's like that steep dirt. I
Mhm.
remember my toes just get
It's
mangled
like
every
gravel,
time. Yeah.
so you can't really stick to it. You kind of just slide.
Yeah.
But I think the climb up's not too bad. Along the river too, so you can like cool off. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do
if
you
you
think?
have
Because you
filters-
had some opposition to it.
that climb kicked my butt. That was like not on my radar
Yeah.
at all. and
Wow.
probably should have been.
Yeah. And you're
So-
getting
Took me by surprise.
yeah, because it kind of just gets steeper and steeper in that last section. Like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
This isn't even a 4,000 footer.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one, I think for me, Tremont both ways, and then East Osceola is probably like the biggest. But kicker of a climb, but who knows?
I was counting down to the 4Ks.
You were.
That first section is just
I know.
like a
Yeah.
roller coaster.
Dude, the Moats Additash table is, I don't know the stats, but it's like 16 miles, like almost 8,000 feet. It's like almost a Prezi.
Yeah.
It's long.
Like when me and Jordan went out to scope it out, right? We had bigger ambitions than we thought.
Yeah.
And then we were like at Tremont, like, yeah, that's good. We can call it here, I think.
Good scouting day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were originally planning to go all the way to the Kank, to the hairpin.
Yeah.
But we were like, you know,
Dang.
saying it.
Yeah, saying it.
And
almost the whole course.
I know, that's like an
45
almost.
miles.
Well,
in.
no, it wasn't going to be 40. It was going to be a little over 30 something. But you can't cut through the experimental forest because it's like private. So you had to take the road. So we had to run all the way down Bear Notch Road
Oh.
to, what is that, 302,
Mhm.
then to Tremont. So we were cooking on the pavement for a while.
Yeah.
And then once we got to Tremont, we were like, yeah, I don't think we're going to get to the hairpin. We're just going to call it at, whatever, Sawyer Trail.
How'd you get back?
You know, my mom's a rock star.
Let's go.
She's like always on speed dial.
Shout out.
Yeah, thank God for my mom.
Yeah, yeah.
She's picked me up a couple times in the mountains.
Yeah. No, dude, same. Yeah, yeah. I actually remember that first year we were on the road for that going to Tremont, and it was so hot, and I think my ice had melted, and on the side of the road there was a tiny little puddle off to the side. Yeah. And I dipped my hat in it.
Yes.
And I put the hat on and I kept
That
going.
was what me and Allie were talking about the other day. Like, how desperate would you have to be to just like drink from a mud pit?
Yeah, drink from a mud
Because that was
pit.
me going down Crawford the other day because I was dying of thirst. I was just like looking at like the little mud piles, and I was like, "There's water there."
On our Prezi day?
Yeah, I wasn't doing good going down Crawford. I was really hot
Yeah.
and thirsty.
Yeah. Oh,
But
dude, I bet.
You can ask him about the road before we get up Tremont.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
What happened on the road?
The road wasn't anything big.
That's
So we
where
were-
I learned of Lyle's speed.
Oh yeah, and then he just turned the burners on.
Yeah.
Okay. So I ran with Clark and Jordan all the way into Bartlett, and then I think we were ahead of Jordan,
Yeah.
and we kind of like waited for him a little bit, and then we left with Brianna Russell,
Yeah.
and just like whatever, did the couple miles of like grassy double track out to the road,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were all jogging together, with our safety vests on, so we didn't get hit by a car.
Yeah, don't forget
And-
your safety vest.
And I knew we had like, what is it, a mile or two on the road
Yeah.
to the base of Tremont, and I was just like feeling good. And sometimes it's like harder to run slowly,
Right.
especially when it's like a flat road. It's like I can make up time here.
Yeah, when you're really fast.
I was probably just like over ambitious, but I was like, I'm just gonna run up ahead. Like you guys will catch me on the climb.
Yeah,
And I didn't
He
mean to, like,
gone.
I need I need
I wasn't
numbers and
trying-
I need paces.
it wasn't trying to be like a power mover, like I'm
Yeah.
dropping you guys or anything. It was more like my comfort spot is like a little bit faster than this.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are strong climbers.
Yeah,
And then I
He did tell us that he like did a lot of training on the road. So I was like, oh man, all right, like I can see that.
yeah.
Hopefully
He
I'll
took-
see you again.
Yeah. He
No.
never saw him again.
Never saw him
Oh
again.
man, Lyle with the turn and burn. That's the
But it was really nice of him because he got like kind of like a course update from me, or like I told him like the lay of the land, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that was nice.
you give him the assist.
yeah.
All I had seen was up to the summit of South Mote because I had done the throwdown. I think it was that May.
Mm-hmm.
but everything else on the course was new to me. So
Just
Clark
raw
and Joey
dogged
were
it.
giving me the rundown.
Dang.
Mhm.
And you put the burners on.
Yeah, I told him to look
felt
forward
bad.
to Osceola in Tecumseh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Nice.
But-
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. You're fast. You're good on roads everywhere, and it's funny because especially after the podcast, like he really just out here for adventure. But in my mind, that's like a Sally McRae. You guys know Sally
Yeah.
McRae?
Yeah.
She's always talking pass gap berry, like just like cutthroat racing strategy. I'm like, that's a pass gap berry move.
Take advantage while
hey,
you
keep that
can.
in your brain. Keep that in your brain for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the section when you get off Tremont? Flat?
That's where
boring.
they find all the miles
Too
in that
runnable.
course.
Yeah, runnable.
Too runnable when like you don't want to run.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's where I linked up with Taylor Miller.
Taylor Miller,
Beast.
stud.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where I passed Mike Connolly.
Oh,
He did not look good.
dang. Okay. Did you any of you guys start out with him or no? He took
No.
off. He took off that year.
Yeah.
Did you chat with him at all? You put the burners on him too?
No, like we exchanged some words, but
Yeah.
it didn't seem like he was doing too well.
Yeah.
He might have like mumbled something about being in. I guess he was in second at that point, but I was like, yeah, okay. Like, I didn't believe him, and then when I got to the next aid station, I found out that I was in second.
Dang.
So I'd passed him, and then did he drop?
He did.
Yeah, he did drop. What was who was in first?
Ben Quattromone.
Ben Quattromone.
By
Okay.
like literal hours.
Yeah.
Like it was like Conor and Mead, like, but the gap was even bigger. Like I never even saw him.
Yeah. Didn't even sniff him. Yeah, he was out of there.
He was out of the state by the time I finished.
Yeah. He's amazing. He almost got Mead's time, I think, but it was like
Yeah,
10 minutes
so
off.
close.
Yeah. So you guys were rolling it with fast times. Yeah, I feel like that section is like, it seems like you're just running local trails, you know?
Yeah,
There's nothing
fire
really.
roads.
Kind of
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, dry. Pretty dry.
Mhm.
There's one little spot on one of those forest roads that I found. I don't know if it was after the first year or whatever, that there's a creek that you can filter water from.
Yeah.
But if you
I stopped there too, I think.
Yeah, if you run by it too quick, you won't see it. So
Yeah.
keep that in your brain too.
All right. Yeah.
I know you've ran the course, but you know.
Yeah. After Tremont, that was my rough patch. So thankfully, those miles I was able to keep going until the aid station.
Yeah.
until I think it was Sawyer River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I don't know, it's a long ways. Like
Right.
Yeah,
it's like
you're
6
far
miles
in
of that
there.
flat
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Which is a good, so what's I haven't seen the new aid station. So what did you guys think about that? Because I've only been to the Kerrigan Road.
That was where Jackie and her husband Nick are. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Like
so
they'll get you
enthusiastic.
ready to run through a wall.
Yeah.
And then I forget who else was there. I think it was Emily. She like they had pickles there.
Yeah.
And like I was like kind of like on the fence right there. I was pretty good. I always put like a timer on my phone so that I don't hang out too long.
Oh, okay.
So I think I gave myself like 5 or 10 minutes, which was great because like you can just see all the carnage going on in there.
Yeah.
And like as much as you want to stay, you gotta go.
Yeah.
But they have everything. But I remember this girl, she had pickles and I was like, oh, can I have a pickle? And she's like, do you mind if I just grab it with my hand? I'm like, oh no, go right ahead. She like just handed me a pickle. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that was my story from there. I wanted
Yeah.
to chill longer, but like my timer was going off, so I had to go.
Yeah. And then the infamous Hancock Notch. Is it hard? Is it not hard? See, I'm going to make a prediction. He's already shaking his head.
It was terrible.
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh,
Okay,
the
good.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Lots of hype.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of hype.
I
And
think-
on a dry year, I'm sure it's probably like, it's rocky. It's full, but it's like not that crazy.
Right. We had
Yeah.
a really
Yeah.
good year for it.
Yeah.
It was dry.
Yeah.
But I think people that make
Holy crap.
that's my cat.
Just kidding. I saw it in the
That's
back
for
when I was.
Alicia.
Yeah.
She came with the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was part of the deal. She's a natural born killer. But
She was eyeing me down when I was breaking into your house
Yeah,
out there.
You
She
were,
was
you
on
were
the-
coming to the front door, then you were coming from the basement. I was like, "What the heck, man? He's not this. This isn't his house."
I know,
He's
I
down
know,
there.
I know.
But if you go in knowing it isn't flat, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I think it's the people that think it's gonna be flat. It's
Yeah.
not flat. There
That's-
is a vert in it.
That's
Yeah.
the issue. I think I saw it as like a little bit of a climb
mm-hmm.
on the profile on my watch, and then it like, you leave the aid station and it is runnable for a little bit.
Yep.
You're like down by some bogs.
So
and
your
stuff, and
trail's
it's like,
runnable.
There's actually a
It's
good
nice.
stretch where like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm moving.
It's
So
nice,
sick.
and I thought that's what I was getting into.
Yeah.
And then it just got really frustrating when like I could barely see the trail. And
Yeah.
I was like, these are grades that I should be running at, but I have to hike because I'm like stepping over big roots and
Yeah.
rocks, and like it's just
Exactly.
kind of like just awkward. I don't know.
Riverbed.
Yeah.
No flow.
Well, I ran on a super wet year, so there was like a stretch where it was just walking down a stream bed where it was going. But I think the water, the brush, the little bit of elevation in the rocks, I think it's one of the slowest gap trails
Yes.
in the whites. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you're walking a 14-minute mile where you're
Right.
not getting any climb.
Gap probably doesn't even register on that.
Yeah.
Like 2% grade.
Yeah, it's saying 1500 gap. You're like, I'm running. yeah. Yeah. So that's what I think about that trail.
Yeah, I didn't mind that section though.
Yeah.
I think my goal when I was running through there was trying to get to the hairpin before I had to put my headlamp on.
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was close, but not
Yeah.
quite.
Yeah.
The
So
one thing that I liked about that section was I caught up to, I think Brianna Russell was leading the women's 50 miler. She caught up to me, and then we were running together, so it was like a little easier to navigate. And then we ran into Erica Notini and Ben Niebla,
Mm-hmm.
who were, I think Ben was third for the men's 100 and Erica was first for
Yeah.
the women's 100. But it was like each of them and their pacers were kind of like moving as a pod, and then Brianna and I joined them. And for like probably the last mile or two, it was all 6 of us. I
Nice.
think.
Sick.
And like that's where I got to know Ben, and now he's a local guy, shows up to run club.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so that was nice, like meeting new people.
Yeah.
And they were all stoked because like they get to the Hancock Notch aid station, and then the 100 milers are like basically done.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we got 2 more climbs, but like
Yeah.
got some of the energy.
I think it's cool how those races kind of mix in a good way
Yeah.
for both parties. Yeah. And I guess it depends. You guys started 2 hours late, so, but
we were racing the sun at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And yeah, like you said, Ben, he signed up for the 100, right?
Oh yeah.
Which we're going to get into the entrance list, but
Ben is a-
close your ears.
Ben is a dog, dude.
He's a dog. He's a dog. I haven't met him yet, honestly, but yeah, so then the hairpin, you got downhill pavement,
Oh yeah.
you're moving again. East Osceola. That's a bear of a climb too. I think the pictures it's not like the craziest long climb. It's like 1,800 feet, maybe that
Mhm.
steep section.
Yeah.
But it is like a little scrambly rock
Oh, yeah.
climby.
Oh yeah.
What's that feature that's like
The chimney.
The
That
chimney.
thing was
Yeah.
so cool.
I don't think I ever took the chimney during the race. I went around it. Did you guys take the chimney?
I did.
You did?
I was gonna bypass it, but there was some hikers right there, and they were like, "Oh, let's see how he does it." I'm like, "Ah, okay."
Yeah. I started at 30 miles from here.
Yeah.
40 miles. So you guys are way cooler than me. Clark, did you do the...
Hell no.
No.
I went around it. I know better than that.
Yeah. I think I probably took the bypass of the bypass. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's funny.
I
That's-
wouldn't want to go down that chimney, but going up was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been up it. It's fun to go up, but during a race, I'm like not even
Mm-mm.
entertaining it.
Yeah.
And then the Osceolas, I always think in between Osceola, it goes by pretty quick.
Yes.
Love that section of trail. It is shorter.
Mhm.
But then the descent off brutal.
So
One of the
bad.
worst descents in the whites.
Yes. And then at the end of this race, hands down, it's not a steep grade, but it is just jagged rocks.
Right.
Because so many people hike it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So did you guys have any war stories? I mean, every time I've been down that.
That's where I was kind of seeing the light. I was fading at that point.
Yeah.
And then luckily Jordan came from behind and
Scooped you.
scooped me up, raised my spirits.
Yeah.
So,
Which is hard to we always talk about this, Clark. You raise everyone else's spirits.
dude, well, that's when you know when I go quiet, that's when you know.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with some stuff.
Yeah, there's something wrong right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I usually tell everyone I'm having a moment.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Having a moment. Oh man.
So,
Yeah. What'd you guys think of that descent?
I was kind of struggling because Brianna, Russell, and I left the aid station together, and we're kind of like, we're just gonna try to stick together because it's dark. Like I didn't know either of the trails, and it was just nice to like have someone there to like talk to at least a little bit.
Yeah.
So we like hiked up the climb together, but she bombs descents, and I tried to keep up, and then my headlamp died, and I had to like stop and run into my pack for my backup headlamp, and she was just gone. So I think I walked most of that descent.
Yeah.
It was just like really frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember on the 100-mile, I was coming down that descent, and I had lost all my marbles because I hit 100 on the watch going up East Osceola. And this is actually something you get to bypass this
Yeah,
for
you
the
did
100.
the OG
Yeah.
course.
So on that descent, I'm at like 100, 203. I'm out of it. And like I'm with a pacer. And every, call it 50 yards, I'm asking how much further. And
Oh,
I think his
brutal.
watch is like, it's literally saying that, 2.2 to the trailhead. Like he's like, it's still 2.2. And I go 50 miles, I'd be, how much further? He'd be like, 2.1. And then I'd be like, oh man, like I was so pissed. I would not just shut up and walk it. But yeah, it's like you're trying to run. I remember groaning, and there were people coming up at sunset being like, you okay? And I was just like, trying to get down, dude. It was so bad.
It's always the craziest thing, like when you do an overnight effort and then like people are like waking up to hike.
Yeah,
And they're like, when did you start?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, like-
oh man, the other day.
yeah. The other day, I've seen things. Oh man, but actually, I will say this little piece of advice. I looked at that segment, and I was actually not far off Justin Kowski and Steven Young's time, who they both beat me in that race. So when you're struggling on those technical descents, it's like just everyone else feels the same thing.
Yeah.
Just try to shut up and get down at, and you're probably doing better than you think you are.
Right.
But it just feels like you're walking. Yeah, it's brutal. And then I just notoriously can't really finish out on the last climb super strong like some people. So Tecumseh is always hard to get up and over. What do you guys think on a last climb? Are you like just
Shout
like
out to caffeine.
caffeine?
Caffeine.
Yeah,
It's time to hit it.
my one and only.
Yes.
Caffeine. Yeah, I know. Caffeine is tough. I remember my first year, Steven Young was, in the 100. At the hairpin, he was like 20 minutes ahead of me, and I had been catching him. Like I was an hour behind him the last aid station or something. And then he got wind of that. And on the last climb, he said he was screaming to himself. He told me this. He was like, who wants it more? Who wants it more? And he did that climb like an hour faster than me. So I just, dude, he bullied up that climb and I bombed it. But dude, at the end of those races, it's just so hard to just be tough and because it's a big climb, 2,400 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
And
just Tecumseh.
I know, but it's just Tecumseh. Yeah, that is like
I love Tecumseh though.
I know. I do like Tecumseh too. It's like, if I can't do Tecumseh, I shouldn't be doing this stuff, just one more mountain. But any Tecumseh war stories?
Not really. I tried to power hike the whole thing and just
Wait, you got to tell him
And
what you did
just-
before you started climbing Tecumseh.
Yeah, what'd you do?
okay.
Clark knows everything.
Okay, so at the aid station, what was that? The Tripoli
Yeah.
aid station?
Yeah.
Right after the
Yeah.
Osceola descent.
You
Yeah.
bought a
I,
watermelon or something.
I had a lot. So I threw up at the Hancock Notch, the hairpin aid station.
Aid station, oh
because
boy.
I had too much fluids at the same time.
Yeah.
And so the next aid station, which was Tripoli, I was like, okay, I'll go a little slower this time
Yeah.
for drinking consumption, and I'll have a little bit of watermelon too, because that sounds nice right now.
Yeah.
And I had a little bit too much watermelon. I was running that, I guess, downhill to the Tecumseh trailhead, and I was just not feeling well, and I threw up right at the Tecumseh trailhead. Right
Dang.
there. I'm like, oh man, I really hope, because I was being chased by Larissa McFadden.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really hope that doesn't screw up the rest of the race for
Yeah.
me. But I ended up being fine and power hiked up and just booked it down to
Dang.
the finish.
Yeah, that is epic. And you had a strong finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran it hard. That's cool that you got to race against Larissa.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just a legend. And I mean, I don't know what I haven't seen her in a while. Have you? You haven't really been gritty much.
I don't know.
Yeah. Are you getting coaxed back into a little grid talk recently?
No.
No.
I just whenever it's convenient for me, I guess I'll go out with Allie.
Yeah.
But I'm not keeping track. I already told her. I don't care.
Yeah. I will not look at the
That's why I
spreadsheet.
skirted around the Southern Presies on the way back.
Like, I'm taking the AT back.
Yeah, taking the ATU back, which is like literally just as hard, but
Yeah.
But
You had to get out of
I'm
there.
not sure what Ludus is up to.
Yeah.
So.
And then I did Tecumseh Descent. I can't tell if it's easy, like the granite staircase is easy at the end of the race, like it's good footing, or it's hard because it's weird footing. But it's not like technical, like there's places to put your feet, but it's kind of like not the best like rhythm.
I'll never prefer to take stairs up or down.
Okay.
Like, it's forcing you to like have your stride be that length.
Yeah.
And if it's not that length, it just feels like choppy or you're overreaching.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Mount Major trail now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I kind of maybe
be like, I like the stairs.
It reminds me of the Stairmaster. You just kind of like do easy kind of, but it feels like you like to run more, like uphill. I feel like you were saying you're more comfortable running uphill than, so it's probably like, I don't know, a little more hikey. But yeah, I don't know. That descent, I remember on the 100, I was like, telling my pacer, I was like, I need to get off this mountain. I'm starting to shut down. Get me off this mountain. Hallelujah. Somehow get me off this mountain. And then I tried to run in the last couple miles.
Which are endless.
Oh my God. Way
Yeah.
longer than you think you
Way longer.
You're like, this is going to be quick.
Because on the map, it looks like it's Waterville's right there.
Yeah.
So
It's not.
My problem is I was probably a mile and a half from the bottom of Tecumseh and my watch died.
Yeah.
Which had my navigation on it. So the last thing I saw was like in a mile and a half, turn left. And I got to the bottom,
expecting trail,
expecting it to be Waterville Valley. And I was like, I don't recognize any of this. And I'd like dig through my pack ride, save the GPX file.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? We have like 5 more miles left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ran the 5 miles like phone in hand, trying to figure out where to go.
Dang.
But that was kind of a mean trick. I thought the bottom was going to be it.
I think it is a mean trick. I was like, why don't they just start it at the Tecumseh? Because it's a ski resort. Like, I'm sure they could get permitted. I always thought it was mean. Yeah, it's a little bit of a, but it's obviously a cool twist to it.
Right.
I remember the first year I downloaded the GPX. I get to the end and I get to like, is it Cochrane's Pond? What is that pond called right there? Whatever, the pond right there. And it's pitch dark. There's no one around. I don't see any lights. I'm at the end of my file. I don't even think I have service on my phone. I'm like, I was like, I'm at the end. It says I'm at the end. There's nobody here. There's nothing. And some guy sees me. It's, I don't know what time it is, late at night. He's like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, I'm at the end of a race, but he's like, I remember he said to me, he said, I'm a race director and there's no race around here. And I remember, dude, my heart sank. I remember being like, what? And I was like, what race do you direct? It can't be this race. Like, I thought I was in a race. And this is my first like big ultra. And then like I realized you had to run around the lake and then over, and they just didn't have a big setup like they do now. Like it was the first year and there was just my mom and Christina with like a little, they didn't have lights or anything set up. But I remember being like, I don't know where I am, and I'm out of the race because I don't know where I am.
Yeah, now you can't miss it. It's like
now it's like Aerovipa galore, light it up. Yeah,
Well,
you
like,
get to the finish line of the race now. You got freaking hype, cheers, cameras, everything.
I don't know. Everyone
I don't know
was
about
kind
that.
No?
When I
standing
finished,
around
it
in
was like a
tight
ghost
jackets.
town. I was like,
Oh man, okay.
I'm so glad it's over. There's no one here.
Yeah.
Just like
That is the
To be fair, it was like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah.
They were probably
yeah.
we were like still trickling in. I'm sure a few hours later when the sun came up and like the majority of people were finishing, it
Yeah.
was probably a little more
Yeah.
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And the 50 milers are end of the second day for the crew.
Right.
True.
So it's like, they're more sleepy. They're less, less excited as day one. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, man. No, I don't know. Something about the finish. So anyway, you guys all get to the finish. Oh, this is what I was going to say. The ultras, it's a little bit, I don't know if the word is counterintuitive, some sort of word like that. You get to the end of an ultra, you've trained so hard, you've emptied the tank. If you're Conor Brown, if you're Lyle, if you're Clark, you're hammering at the end.
Yeah, right.
And then you get there and it's like, woo, nice job. And in like 30 seconds, no one cares. It's dark. You're in
Yep.
pain. You're like, wait, why did I do? There's
They hand
no
you a
like
sandwich and
gratification.
an ice
Yeah,
cream.
yeah. Hand you an
Yeah.
ice cream. You're like,
Box
I
lunch.
don't want
Yeah,
food
here's your
right now.
box lunch, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it is obviously it's like an epic.
Anti-climactic.
Yeah, anticlimactic,
Yeah.
counterintuitive. Oh man, but yeah, that's how. And obviously the Jigger Johnson, when you have people spread out,
Yeah.
the crew is less hype because
It's
like a
big operation.
White Lakes Ultra hype all the time.
Yes. Like
'Cause everyone's right
overwhelming
there.
hype.
Yeah, but okay, that was like the race preview, some race stories. Should we just look at the boards real quick?
Sure.
Real quickly, do you want to step out, Connor?
I might have to.
You might. I if I were you, I would too. I hate when people. Oh man, when they do like their preview and like their oh man.
We're just gonna I'm just gonna talk a few things here. And Clark, I feel like we gotta give here, you guys can look at a sheet. I'm gonna send a sheet down here. I've abandoned, if you guys have been listening, I've abandoned the previews.
Right.
What do you guys feel about that? Am I weak?
I think this is the way to do it.
This is the way to do
I
it?
like the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had said that to me.
It's just too many.
There's too many. And it's like maybe next year, not that, but next year I pick like a handful and do
Mhm.
like dedicated full previews and everything. So, but I figured Jigger Johnson, like it's one of my favorite ones. Biased, I guess. Oh man, I would have never said that.
Oh, my
I
word.
said I wanted. I would have I said I wanted.
I'm just saying he's my top pick.
Yeah, he's my pick too. He's my pick too. No, but all right. Where's the 100-mile sheet? Clark has.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
You have one, and then I think I have one. All right, so you guys.
100.
Should I
Yeah, it's
step
the
out?
100. So it's
Nah, it's up to you, Connor. It's up to you, Connor. We're not gonna do any like crazy big picks. All right, so the first couple people, New Jersey, New York. I looked at them. I think they have a couple strong finishes, but I don't know them.
yeah. These are new guys. I've kind of crept on them.
You
I
crept
know
on
the
them.
top guy only has 2 results, but that really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. I think it's kind of a curveball. So Hag, Pog, Harrion, and then Peter Flood. So we don't know. Connor
He's a young
Brown.
guy.
What's up?
I said that he's a young guy too, so maybe he's just getting his feet wet.
Getting his feet wet. Connor Brown, the man, the myth, sitting here. We got high hopes for him. He is signed up. Colin Baszler, Franconia, New Hampshire. I haven't heard of him. No-
I've come across his page on Instagram every now and then. He's putting in the work.
Okay. Putting
If
in the
it's
work.
the person I think it is, yeah,
Yeah.
he's putting in the work.
No, I bet. And he lives up there training in the mountains.
Right.
Ben Nibla. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Nibla.
Like I said.
Stud.
Yeah.
Stud.
This kid races
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I know. He's thrown down so many race miles this year
Right.
already.
And like, if anyone knows Larson, I'd put Ben up there with him.
You texted me that and my jaw on the floor.
When
On
it
the
comes
floor.
to like
Yeah.
screws being loose
Yeah.
in the best way
In the-
possible.
Yeah, in the most
Ben,
iconic way.
He's right up there with our guy Larson.
Yeah.
And he's
Matt.
second time around the 100-mile course.
Right.
Oh,
was
did
third
he
place
finish
last year?
third last year? Okay, so
Mhm.
he's finished the 100. So, okay, that is something to know.
Yeah. And I think he's done like 200 plus mile races this year. So
Yeah. Which,
he knows what he's doing.
yeah, he knows what if he's healthy,
Yes.
he's gonna give it to you. Matt Rogers, I think he's been in the race every year, and I think he's looking for a finish. So shout out. I usually see him in a couple races. I don't know what he's been up to this year. Patrick Hallahan, I think he got he might have got invited last minute or something. I saw.
I think so. He's back from the West Coast.
He's back from the West Coast. He came in second 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
I think second to Keith that year.
Yep.
So he's looking to win.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting you know.
He hasn't spent the last few months on the East Coast.
Yeah.
True.
But he is a tough man. Gordon Collins, Ed Clifford, they've
Oof.
been in it before.
Ed,
Beast Ed,
Yes.
iconic.
Yeah.
Did somebody have an Ed story they told me about recently?
I
about-
had an Ed
What was the Ed story?
encounter on Hancock Notch.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knows Ed. He's like a robot. Like this man does not ever look like he's in any sort of pain cave.
Yeah.
When I came across him, I was like, wow, Ed, he is human.
He is human.
He is human.
He bleeds.
But he was still smiling. So
Yeah. I'm sure he's looking at, he like crept in at the last minute kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy that he wants revenge. Or at least to go again. And then the other name on here, Jonathan, we don't have to go through all of them. Jonathan Western, he's really fast. And he ran the 100-mile with me the first year. I think he dropped, but he ran. So that was the men's preview. We're going to go to the 71 entrants. That's kind of crazy. That is a lot. 18 woman entrants, female entrants. What do we think about that? Low?
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
We need more girls.
Need
We're
more
here
girls.
for the women's race.
Here for the women's race. Do we have any men's predictions? I think I usually don't do predictions.
I spoke my mind.
yeah. Lyle spoke his mind. I think I second spoke his
I
mind.
think Conor Ben 1-2.
Yeah, Conor Ben 1-2 is that's a safe.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be a fight. Oh, I can't wait to see some of it.
It's gonna be a race.
It's gonna be good.
Start to finish.
Yeah. Don't go too hard.
Yes.
Okay, so the women's race. Lexi Jackson on top.
Ooh.
I mean, we should go through the whole list, but my MVP. Actually, can I even say anything? Because I'm going to be pacing,
Right.
so I may actually have.
Yeah.
I can have no comment on this race.
We're all
Uh,
pacing
We're
now.
both pacing.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, everyone's
We
pacing.
just
Okay.
made our job harder though.
Yeah. Connor's gonna be ripping. Obviously, super tough, fast, White Mountains experience. Excited to see what she throws down.
Right. And she can suffer.
One of the deepest wells that I know of.
Mhm.
Seen it firsthand. Crazy. And I'm excited to be here. Hopefully I get to see it again. But hopefully it's not too scary. Sometimes I'm pacing someone, they're really in there, I get a little scared. But, okay, any other names popping out to you guys?
I think I'm gonna butcher her name.
Go for it. I always put
Is it Ada Castelli?
Alita.
Alita
Yeah.
Costello,
And you got Elena.
Lemonster, Elena Shecky, Rockford. Is that Missouri or Mississippi?
Missouri.
Is it abbreviation?
Yeah, MI. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
He can't look at the
MO
entrance
I think
list.
MO is Missouri.
MO is Missouri. Yeah, you're right. So Michigan?
MI.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Michigan.
Wow. we gotta go back to school.
Oh my god. So we got Michigan, Jana Frideruchka, Hagerstown, Maryland, Jessica Crandall, Berlin, Connecticut, Katie Marsecki, Milton, Vermont. I mean,
That
this
name
is
rings a bell. I think I see her on the socials.
yeah, the
I think she goes by,
socials.
like Giggles.
Ooh,
I could be really wrong,
think
but
so.
maybe.
Oh.
she's working. She's putting in the work too.
Yeah. Dude, well, the thing is that strikes me is you have New Hampshire, Mass, Michigan, Maryland, Connecticut, Vermont, Rhode Island, Maine, and then Mass. You have people from all these different places come out to this race. What do we think about people flying in, experiencing this race for the first time? Do they have any chance of having a good race?
I think it's tough unless you're from here.
From here,
or
no.
Like, spent a lot of time in the Northeast.
Yeah. I've seen some write-ups from people from different places being like, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it's rugged
So I think that's the 100-mile preview. Do we have any picks? I mean, I'm going to pick Lexi.
for the women.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lexi.
We don't, only person from New Hampshire in the top 10 ranked.
Just seeing what she does is just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. It's fun to see. All right. I'm throwing some of these sheets down. Now we're going to do the 50-mile preview. Oh, also, let's just look at the course record just so we know it. just so we know it. The course record on the 100-mile.
Yeah.
As always, shout out Justin Kowski. That first year was crazy on the full long course.
Yep.
But the course record is men's 30:27, Keith Nadu 2024. That's on the 108 miles, 29,000 feet of climbing. Women's record Katja Fink 2024, 37 hours, 47 minutes. That time's fast,
Yeah.
but people are gunning for that time this year for sure. So 30:27, nothing to remember or anything like that.
I mean, that's a pretty good lead into the 50 miler because Keith Nadu signed up.
Yeah, perfect lead
Yep.
in. So Keith Nadeau coming off Vermont 100, he's in the 50, and if he's recovered, I think he has to be one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely one of
Yeah.
the favorites, but
You
he's
can't bet against him.
cannot bet against him. Dude, he's been ripping around fast the last couple races, like throwing down with the fast road people.
Right.
Yeah,
And I follow him. It's crazy.
I know.
What was his Vermont 100 time? It was like in the high teens.
15, right?
15.
15.
Yeah.
something
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Super fast.
But you got Buck Naked.
Buck Naked. So does anyone know the story of Buck Naked? I've asked around. I don't know the full story.
I don't know, but we all know who he is.
We all know who he is, and he's a stud. Super
Right.
fast, experience. He's definitely one of the favorites. Colin Pope is a name that I think
that
he's a
rings
Vermont
bell.
guy.
He's a younger guy, yeah.
Younger Vermont guy. I think he's run it and maybe DNF before. Lucas Erie, always a one resulter, 100%. You have no idea if this person is like a 2:20 marathoner, or he ran a local, backyard thing and just crushed. But always a curveball. Always a curveball.
I looked earlier and he won, I think he was Devil's Den Ultra.
Oh.
I don't
30
know,
hour.
I don't know super well, but not a bad result.
Yeah.
Still impressive.
Well, let's see. I always say the people with like one result or a zero are the most dangerous.
Yeah, they're scary.
They're
You
scary.
have no idea who they are.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Baller.
Yes, random baller.
Yeah. Okay. Brady Bertram.
Yeah.
We'll just
our
shout
guy,
out
one of the Monadnock guys.
one of the men. We always got to shout out Monadnock guys.
Yeah, and that crew doesn't mess around.
No.
So
No.
when they're signed up for something or when they go to do something, they're
Yeah.
all in.
Yeah.
So
I think we all need to be scared for the day that Stieg signs up for one of these races.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Dude. I got an injury or something.
Calling in sick that day.
we were talking about his double Prezi, dude. It's so crazy.
so fast.
Yeah. All right, the women's 50 miler. Again, 18 entrants. Can I even be right? It's the same exact amount? I guess so.
Maybe. That's
Any
crazy.
names jumping out?
Bryn Reese.
Bryn Reese, Bar Harbor.
Laura.
Laura Ricky, Boston. Kendra Tranquil, Amherst, New
logo.
Hampshire. Shout out Amherst. Kristen Kyman, Kate Reardon, Bethlehem. Shout out Bethlehem. I don't recognize any other names on here.
Allison Sullivan. She did the 100 last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Her
Bartlett, New
husband,
Hampshire.
Dan.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I don't know enough I don't have enough data to pick favorites on the 50 milers. We just wanted to pick the 100 milers
Just
because it was the
Keith Nadeau.
funnest. Just Keith.
And Brady.
Bet on Keith and what?
And Brady.
Yeah, and Brady. Yeah. And then the 20 miler. Do we know anyone? Let's go through. Eli Nixon, super fast.
Wicked.
He's
I
been
know
ripping around.
Nick Franchi.
Nick Franchi, is that your sleeper pick?
I'd watch out for him, yeah.
Watch out for Nick Franchi. When Lyle says he's got a sleeper, watch out. How do you know him?
We ran a lot of miles of World's End together,
Okay.
and then he just did Vermont
Mm-hmm.
100. I think
Yeah.
100 miler.
I don't know what place he ended up in, but
Nice.
early in the race he was
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
He finished not far behind me.
Also, all those White Mountain Cup races, it's insane how fast they are.
Yeah.
Like Chikora, like watching those people,
Yeah.
like it's terrifying to watch.
Yeah.
How fast they're running down and up the mountains.
I
The
know.
crazy thing is, like, Jigger 20 miler is like essentially an ultra. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like time wise,
Yeah.
like they are that fast, but it's not like it's a 10 miler. Like,
Yeah.
it's the amount of time it would take most 50Ks to go.
Yeah. It's crazy.
crazy.
It is crazy. I'm just realizing I had the 20-mile sheet and you guys didn't.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Okay. And then the 20-mile female, we'll wrap it up here. I'm just going to do the showdown. Haley Heinrich and Brianna Russell.
Yeah, those.
I'm
stood
interested.
out.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Haley's a beast.
Yeah.
Brianna's been trying her hand at the shorter stuff.
Shorter stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a beast too.
She's probably on that David Roach plan.
Oh.
Speed, baby, speed.
Speed is what you need. Yeah, I'm excited. I would probably predict Haley. I mean, she just sweeps everything. It's crazy. Super
Very
fast.
good.
She ran the throwdown too, which was cool to see
Yeah.
how competitive those throwdowns are. She was like
Yeah.
fourth.
I'm buried on that list now.
I swear to God, I texted you guys and I was in 10th. And a minute later, I texted, I wanted to like put this in, but I texted him a thing from Braveheart with the guy on the
Yeah,
horse
yeah.
going, hold. And I said, 3 straight days of rain on the segment, and I'm in 10th. And a minute later, Travis Mahoon, obviously of all people, uploads his 58 something, and I get booted to 11th. And I was like, I freaking jinxed it. It took a minute.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So fun.
Those boards stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Lyle texted me, he's like, maybe we just we go do the throwdown and then we do the podcast. And I'm like, Lyle, I've ran it twice. I don't know if I have the heart to
Third
go on a
time's a
wet
charm.
day. I know.
Listen.
I think honestly, I'll be honest. I think if I was still on the board, I would have. That's like, I don't know. I'm so far off from these guys. It's like, do I even care about going back and trying to get like whatever?
Yeah.
What was your time?
106.30.
So you're only 30 seconds off of it.
I know.
I
I
think
know I
10th
could get
is
back
like
on the board, but if I
106.5.
go and get
You're
10th
about
and then get
6
bumped
minutes
off
ahead of
again,
me.
I know. Conor was minutes ahead of me,
I know. Damn, dude.
and Lyle will never know. Are you going up tomorrow?
He's doing August 1st.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
That would be a weird. Yeah, that would be a weird move, dude. That'd be a weird move. I would love it, but I always look back at the.
so funny though.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
would be so funny.
Thanks for planning that idea.
yeah. Oh man, well it's fun. All right, well that was the Jigger Johnson Uncanonic Boys preview episode.
Go get
That
it.
was fun to do.
We need to do another group one once Ryan's back in.
I know. Well, he just drops. I'm living in Maine in 3 weeks. I'm like,
Stoked.
Let's go.
Huge.
Dude. The boys are back.
the boys are back.
We almost lost him.
yeah.
He's back.
Out west. All right, yeah, no, when he's back, we'll definitely do another one. I like doing the larger format. Hopefully it not all the pressure's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. But all right, Conor, good luck.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Crush
good
it,
luck.
dude.
We're gonna be pulling for you. No
Be so
pressure.
fun.
Just do your thing. And everyone's gonna be rooting for you.
We're gonna be talking business Sunday.
Yeah.
The local coffee
Game
shop.
plan.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Straight up
Yep.
cronut time.
Cronuts.
All right. See you guys. Peace.